Hillary Clinton is embracing her historic role this morning. She is America's first female presumptive presidential nominee of a major political party. Frosting on the cake was her 4 primary victories last night, including California. Bernie Sanders, who needed a sweep, only won 2 states.
CBS News estimates Clinton now has 2,764 delegates. That's 911 more than Sanders and more than she needs to clinch the nomination. In her victory speech last night, Clinton thanked her supporters and remembered the most important woman in her life.
My mother believed that life is about serving others. And she taught me never to back down from a bully, which it turns out was pretty good advice. I really wish my mother could be here tonight. I wish she could see her daughter become the Democratic Party's nominee.
Dorothy Rodham would have turned 97 this past Saturday. She was born on the day that Congress approved the 19th Amendment, giving women the right to vote.
With us from Capitol Hill is Missouri Senator Claire McCaskill. She is one of the first members of Congress to endorse Hillary Clinton nearly 2 years before Clinton started her 2016 campaign. Senator, good morning. You have certainly not been late to the Hillary Clinton party. But let me ask you this. It was really pure joy on her face last night. I can only imagine what she was thinking, what you were thinking. What does it mean to you personally, and what does it mean to the country?
Well, like Hillary Clinton last night, I really missed my mother. You know, my mother was someone that, when I was 7 years old, insisted that I say trick or treat and vote for JFK.
Yeah, you tweeted, Senator, you tweeted a picture of your mother last night that was very touching. We'll put it up.
Well, yeah, she was like Hillary Clinton's mother. She made me believe from a very young age that serving the public was honorable and that women could do anything. And so last night, I think for a lot of women around the country, was a very special moment. And I think I watched yesterday my women colleagues in the Senate. We were all kind of looking at each other, trying to keep from busting out in a big grin, because all of us knew what yesterday meant in terms of the history of our country and the struggles that so many women have gone through. And I thought her speech last night was particularly uplifting in recognizing what our country really is all about.
Senator, onto the campaign here now and what we're looking at in November. There was an interesting quote from Senator Kirsten Gillibrand, who told the Times recently that people are so undecided how they feel about female leadership, and it's something people really struggle with. Do you think the fact that Hillary Clinton is a woman is in any way going to be an obstacle for her in this campaign?
Oh, I think with some people it will be, but with other people it will be a big plus. And I think that frankly, this is a different kind of election. As she said last night, this isn't about Republican policies versus Democratic policies. It's whether or not we're going to put into the Oval Office someone who is vulgar and makes frequent racist comments, who makes it up as he goes along, who is risky and reckless with what he says, who has been a buffoon in many instances and would be a buffoon on the world stage. That I have to believe America will come together and, as she said last night, break down barriers and unite and build bridges, not focus on the ridiculous notion that Mexico is going to build a wall.
Senator, we saw Trump last night turn to what has been described as the object of his ridicule, a teleprompter, in what was a very careful speech. Does that suggest there's going to be a different Donald Trump?
You know, I think there'll be a battle between those who are trying to script Donald Trump and the real Donald Trump. So I think the only part of the speech that Donald Trump can claim last night was the fact that he removed the apology for the racist and bigoted comments he made about Judge Curiel.
Senator, Hillary Clinton in the primaries did very well with African Americans, Hispanics, seniors, but very poorly with young voters. She lost 70 to 30% to Bernie Sanders. How does she get the young vote?
Well, Bernie has to be a part of that.
Do you expect that he will?
You know, this campaign for him, as he said all along, is about issues. And there couldn't be a bigger gulf between how people view the issues than between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. And, you know, I think for Bernie, the irony of this is he began the campaign saying, we need to let the people decide, not the superdelegates. Now he's ending the campaign saying, never mind what the people decided, we need to have the superdelegates decide.
But Bernie Sanders says he's going to the convention. He says he's going to take it all the way. Do you think now is a time for him to step aside?
I think that we need to give time. I have so much respect for what he has done and for his supporters. He's elevated the debate of our party. I think we are stronger because of it. And I think over time, over the next few weeks, I think this will all come together because I know he cares deeply about making sure that Donald Trump's finger is never near the button.
Senator, you've said you don't want to be Hillary Clinton's running mate, but do you think there's a possibility of a two-woman ticket here?
You know, here's what I would like to see. I would like to see Hillary Clinton do what I know she does best. Make a thoughtful, strong decision about someone who could take over if there was a tragedy. I don't think she will hesitate for a minute to choose anyone for that position, whether they're a woman, a man, or whatever their ethnicity or heritage.
All right, Senator McCaskill, good to see you this morning. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
I like your glasses.
Thank you. Thanks, Gail.
From a woman who has a lot of glasses.
No, glasses are the perfect accessory. I read about it in Oprah the magazine.
I got one pair.
How many pairs of
They
glasses
work.
do you have? Gail?
I can't even count, Nora. I'm always on the hunt.
I've seen like 100 alone in our makeup room.
That's good.
I mean, you have a pair of
That's
neon
good.
green glasses.
Sometimes I pick an outfit to match the glasses, just saying.